But anyway, so I just shut this video off somehow when I was doing well. I want to explain, first off, Eric here with Just Eric Personal. How y'all doing? Hope you're well. Sorry I haven't been making videos. Okay, the reason is I've been swamped. Okay, I have had a couple people who have been just bombarding me basically with questions, and I was trying to answer them. Generally I can tell if someone's just starting to fight, or if they genuinely might want to know about God. But with one person, from the get-go, it seemed like, okay, they're trying to start a fight, but I'll prove, to them that there's no contradictions in the Bible. Well, this person, long story short, ended up having to block them. Another person who subscribed to me, I've been talking back and forth with them, and investing a lot of my time just talking to them and trying to clear things up, and everything, and so there's that, long story short, just time, because who am I to say, hey, I'm not gonna talk to this person because I think that by their comments it seems like they are trying to be disrespectful, this, that, or the other thing. I'm not allowed to, Christian-wise, I'm not allowed to pick and choose who I share the gospel with. Plain and simple, that's, the Bible, it's clear about go into all the world and spread the gospel of Christ, of Jesus Christ. So I can't be picky and choosing on how I share, who I share to, who I don't want to talk to, all that. Now it also does say, don't have strife, don't take place in strife. So in that way, I can say, okay, this person, I can see what their wording is and know that they're trying to start a fight. But if a person is respectful and they seem, if I feel like they, or if I don't have it on my heart to, if it's not laid on my heart to leave them alone, then I need to be talking to them, That's how I feel. Because I did pray and say, hey, whenever you want all these conversations to be cut off, let me know, and I'll just go on about my business, But my business is sharing the gospel, so, and making people laugh and whatever, So anyway, there's that. And I'm sorry I haven't made videos. Chris Collier, Chris H. Collier, thank you so much, brother, for your call and for loving me and caring about me and being my best friend and, inviting me into the family. It's meant the world, it's meant a lot to me. And sorry, I have the computer on my lap and, I keep on moving and stuff, and that's why the computer's shaking a little. So yeah, I appreciate your loving call this morning. Sorry I didn't get to it then, but yeah, it's I'm alive, everybody. I'm well and I'm good. Want everybody to know that, yeah, sometimes if I'm not on, it's for a medical reason. Other times, most times it's for a reason, and it could be a medical reason, it could not be, but if anybody's seen my activity, I know on the homepage it says Eric has commented to, this person on this video, and, it keeps on showing that. So I'm sure it has bombarded my subscribers' channels with Eric did this, Eric did this, Eric did this, Eric. Sorry. But like I said, I have to make sure I do the best I can. Don't get me wrong, I know I can't, myself, I cannot save people. I'm not trying to be the one who saves anybody. I'm letting God work through me in whatever way, it feels like He's working, and by that, letting Him, do the saving when and how He will, and, just to do whatever is in His will and His plan. Can't argue with that. I understand what you're saying, Chris, and I don't disagree that unfortunately the enemy is at work too. The enemy sucks, Satan sucks, he's at work, and he, yeah, so, but I'm okay. So just letting everybody know, I'm gonna start uploading more frequently now, so promise. God bless y'all. Love you. Peace.